Hello traders, it is my joy and honor to present how predictive and precise Alpha Fibonacci method can improve your trading. But first, I would like to remind a very important disclaimer. Everything you learn in this webinar does not constitute a financial advice. No student had ever been paid for the testimonial. Past performance does not guarantee future results. All software systems demonstrated as is, and please trade with risks on any instrument you choose to trade, with risk you personally can afford to trade. In this webinar, we will cover how Alpha Fibonacci Predictive Precision System is traded globally in US and more than 50 plus countries since 2011. How Alpha Fibonacci system and software identifies precise entries, stops and targets across all instruments. You will witness how traders in US and globally remove pain and speculation from trading with precise Alpha Fibonacci simplicity, and we will dive deep into a very special bootcamp offer with savings up to $10,000. First, briefly about myself. I arrived to US from USSR with degree in a classical piano. I dove deep into medical field. I worked in Johns Hopkins Psychiatry and Research. 2004, I discovered passion for Fibonacci in financial markets, and I chose to launch my own website instead of working for financial institutions in 2011. System I developed since 2008 is traded globally by traders from beginner to hedge fund trader. Fathers bringing their children, husbands bringing their wives, friends bringing their friends to the course. I continue choosing to developing my systems and teaching in live online classes at Fibonacci Trading Institute, and you can witness thousands of videos on our Fibonacci Trading YouTube channel, and you can listen to Fibonacci Trading Institute traders on our podcast channel. I teach every morning, I work with traders every day, I continue developing my own systems and teaching in live online classes in US and globally. 2004, when I started developing my very first system, I saw clearly pure price is exactly the same across all instruments, and Fibonacci forms all markets into a very precise puzzle. Let's do a test so you can see clearly what I discovered in 2004. If I remove the name from the instrument, if I just simply project this chart to you, no one knows what chart this is, correct? But one thing is clearly, this is price. We agree on that? And if I bring to your attention next chart, no one knows what this is, but everyone knows clearly. This is price, here as well, here as well, here as well, here as well. My goodness, it all looks exactly the same, but in fact, these are entirely different instruments, which are formed by Fibonacci sequence into a very powerful pattern. This is Tesla weekly. This is Euro weekly. This is Bitcoin weekly. But this is S&P weekly, and this is S&P 60 minute, and this is S&P 1 minute, which shows when you trade Alpha Fibonacci system, which is based on pure price, you can trade any instrument you choose as identical Fibonacci pattern predictive sequence continue playing out across all instruments, all time frames, all platforms. So when Goldman Sachs becomes interested in my work, it's a very high honor that show you what you will witness next is not random. It's a highly predictive, precise, and very powerful puzzle you personally can trade on any instrument you choose. As traded by traders all over the world, as I travel the world meeting with my students are my marketing superpower. As fathers continue bringing their children, I'm working tomorrow with a trader you will see next, who's been trading Alpha Fibonacci System for 15 years. He brought his daughter to the course. You will see photos of husbands who bring their wives to the course, brothers bringing their brothers, friends bringing their friends to the course. And you can witness and see all of this on fiboinstitute.com. So this is Michael, with whom I will be working tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. EST. Michael been trading with me for the last 15 years. This photo is 15 years old. We met 4 times in the last 15 years. His daughter in this photo is a couple of years old. He brought Emma to me when she was 12. Right now she's 17, trading Alpha Fibonacci System. Michael right now is a prop firm trader, trading multiple prop firm accounts. Michael loves trading Nasdaq and S&P futures, but also trading stocks and options as well. You can listen to Michael's latest podcasts on our trading podcast channel. Since 2011, I have taught traders in US and globally how to trade proprietary Alpha Fibonacci System as complete beginner traders, children of students as young as 12, hedge fund managers and prop firm traders, trading exactly what I will show you next. 99% of thousands of traders I worked with since 2011 have been trying for many years, trading with speculative delayed indicators, with random entries, with random targets, with random speculative stops and targets and entries. So here's one of my favorite examples. Let me show you how powerful this is. Tesla. Let me show you how Alpha Fibonacci System identified Tesla's crash many months in advance, well before Elon Musk entered White House. So, Trump wins the election in November 2024, correct? Here's Tesla in the months of July 2024, July 1st. As intelligent Alpha Fibonacci trader, you're buying the bottom as Elon Musk rallying for Trump. Tesla moves one step at a time, higher and higher and higher and higher, until it starts selling off in the month of January. Relationship with Trump hitting roadblocks. But this is well before that happened. January 2025, Tesla starts selling off. So if you've been buying Tesla at the bottom as intelligent day trader, investor, options trader, not anymore. You start shorting Tesla at the top. Selling pressure is on, Tesla starts selling off. Starting from correction only. Continuing on, one step at a time with serious selling pressure. And this is an extremely important event. The historical months of April 2025. War between Trump and Elon Musk is on. Tesla starts rallying at the bottom. Tesla comes out with horrific earnings. Alpha Fibonacci System spelled out many months in advance. No matter what plays out with earnings, no matter how catastrophic relationship with Trump, this is where you monitor for long, and when rules are met, you take a trade. Absolutely no software required. You can trade this on any instrument, any time frame, any platform you choose. So if you're day trading stocks, you buy the bottom. If you position trading stocks, you're holding, knowing quite well Tesla skyrocketing despite endless horrific earnings. Stunning flawless longs from 200 level, from Alpha Fibonacci reversal zone. This morning Tesla more than doubled, reminding you, when you start using your limitless brain with the power of the Alpha Fibonacci system, you know where to buy the bottom. Despite poor earnings, despite tariff war, despite catastrophic relationship with Trump, Tesla doubled. Despite Trump and Elon Musk winning the election, Tesla collapsed. Flawless puzzle. Right now, intelligent trader monitoring for selling pressure on Tesla. Tesla has very little space left. All depends on the response at this level. Intelligent trader would love to see Tesla crushing and selling off. And that's predictive and precise Alpha Fibonacci strategies that you can trade on any instrument, any platform you choose. All you need, Fibonacci retracement tool. Insert the tool, apply the strategy, and you're off to the races. As you're witnessing clearly, the catastrophe on US dollar, the worst sell-off in the history of US dollar, been spelled out and identified by Alpha Fibonacci System years in advance. Here's the system in November 2024, almost a year ago. US dollar continuing higher and higher and higher. Rules are met, you take short. You're not buying reversal zone, you're buying US dollar at the bottom. Incredibly poor news to those of us who love to travel to Europe. US dollar in free fall. By the time month April comes, US dollar already collapsed well before tariff wars. Catastrophic sell-off on US dollar. US dollar right now in bullish correction. Intelligent trader understands it's a very important bullish reversal. Intelligent trader understands far in advance this would be key level to the upside on US dollar. So whatever instrument you trade, when you start using your limitless brain, all the speculation, all the gambling goes away. Trading no longer complex, trading no longer difficult. You're no longer chasing the indicators. You start using your limitless brain and start trading markets as intelligent, strategic, and precise Alpha Fibonacci chess, as Terry does. Terry joined Fibonacci Trading Institute in the months of July. As he says, this truly had been game changer for him. He struggled immensely. When Terry called me for the first time, he was incredibly stressed out and very unhappy trader. But right now, he's incredibly clear on what he has to do every single day and how he has to place his trade. And when you come to the website, you will see clearly where you can find traders, podcasts, and performance. So please, when you come to Fibonacci Trading Institute, when you come to fibinstitute.com, you can always request a trading room invitation. And at the top bar, you can see the podcast button. And when you click on the podcast button, you will see Terry's podcast. Terry right now continue expanding his knowledge. Terry dives deeper in much more. He cannot get enough of the Alpha Fibonacci trading system. So please listen to Terry's and other traders' podcasts under our podcasts page. And if you would like to see students' performance, simply click here. And you can also click on every single image to enlarge. So that's one of the trader's journey, who is a prop firm trader now. And as he says, since I started trading with Fibonacci Trading Institute, my success increased exponentially. I have gone weeks at a time without losing a trade. AFS Alpha Fibonacci System prepares me to trade each morning with precision, allowing me to take advantage of market moves accurately on entry, stop placement, and profit targets. As he says, I'm an accomplished trader now, and with AFS, my learning about the market's behavior is rapid and sustainable. So if you want to trade like theory, Alpha Fibonacci System can be traded on any platform. Absolutely any platform. But if you will decide to keep expanding, as you will see next, into day trading futures, you also have opportunity to add Alpha Fibonacci trading software to day trade futures for NinjaTrader 8. These are warning alerts and trade alerts that popping up right now on bullish move on Nasdaq. Warning alerts as well, as intelligent trader like Terry would absolutely know and see where buyers came from on Nasdaq. After all, it's a bold green zone. Rules are met, take a trade. That's it, pure and simple. So when you start using your limitless brain and you start understanding the power of this, the sky's the limit. But again, software is never ever a requirement. You can trade system on any platform, any instrument, any time frame you choose. Alpha Fibonacci Trading System removes complexities, noise, allows trader to focus on precise simplicity on all instruments, all platforms. This morning with students, we witnessed oil news in the live markets. Let's dive into it, shall we? This is very powerful chart on oil. Oil collapsed from the top and oil skyrocketed from the bottom. So when I work with traders in Saudi Arabia, I'm stunned to learn that traders are not allowed to short financial markets. They're only allowed to buy at the bottom. Correct? Here's oil a year ago in the month of May. War with Russia and Ukraine raging on, but oil in free fall. Oil collapsing and reaching Alpha Fibonacci reverse. Price comes to. Any questions? Simply pick up the phone and call. Thank you so much. Any questions and you would like to see system in the live market? Simply fill in your name for the trading room invitation. Thank you. Bye-bye.